we've got the ultimate death match of them all. I'm talking the original #1 horror maniac, the Crystal Lake zombie slasher himself, Jason Voorhees, versus Matt Cordell, the murderous ex-police officer returned from the dead, Maniac Cop. Horror Avengers Assemble!
Now they come, Horror Avenger, lighting throughout the night. Now they go, Horror Avengers. Now everything's alright.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? I'm Josh Nightcrawler Bauman. I am the voice behind Zombro. And we're here to talk to you about the season finale of Horror Avengers. Take over, Zombro. Dude, what am I talking about again? Who wins? Jason, Voorhees, or Maniac Cop? Dude, Jason always fucking wins, dude. Do you have any brain tacos?
Hey, bloodsuckers and banshees of the night. My name is Todd, and with me always is Jeff Kreller, our our guest for our season finale of Horror Avengers, and we have Maniac Cop versus
Jason Voorhees. Sorry, Matt, took your job.
All right, guys. So, since everyone knows we've been doing this, this is our 10th episode. Is that correct, or is it actually 9?
I think it's 9, actually.
Technically 9.
Yeah.
So, this whole time, we've had the badass editor Jeff Kreller working on this show and bringing all the black magic, if you will, to the show, creating all the special effects and bringing the show to life.
Man. It's hard work, dude.
So
but it's fun. I enjoy you and Matt and everything, and he couldn't be here today, so we decided that we'd do a special one where we talk about Jason Voorhees and Maniac Cop.
Yeah, why not go out with a bang or
man,
slash?
You know? And I personally, you already know this, I'm totally Team Jason, man.
Oh, same.
I did watch Maniac Cop, and I did enjoy it. I thought it was really cool for an 80s film and no holds barred action. I mean,
I've known about Maniac Cop for many years, and I always thought he was an underrated slasher killer that deserves more of a spotlight.
Right, and a worthy opponent.
Worthy opponent at that.
Right.
Which is why I told Jeff, I was like, dude, you gotta check out Maniac Cop.
And I thought it was brutal. You know,
hell yeah.
The first time I saw him throw somebody, I think he
just threw Tom Atkins.
Right.
Spoiler alert! Again, he just threw Tom Atkins out the freaking
right. I mean, dude,
building. He
come
went,
on,
yeah.
no, he says nothing. It just happens. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah,
you know. So I was just
not to go too much into it, but his backstory is he was wrongfully accused for a crime, and he was sent to Sing Sing, the prison, and basically all the prisoners that were in there, the people that he sent to Sing Sing, that he locked up, they came after him. The classic, don't drop the soap, oops. And they all came and go.
Brutal, man.
Yeah.
That was a brutal part of the movie.
But he wasn't, when they got his body, his corpse, they thought he was dead, but he wasn't. And he's he comes back after, I guess he just decides to just go on a rampage in New York City and just kills everybody.
Yeah, man. It's just brutal.
Yeah.
Was it the first one where he handcuffs the girl to the car, and then it's just driving just going in it's practical effects. So
what I love about
CGI
that gritty, the grittiness of New York City and all those movies that were shot back in the 80s, and they all had that grittiness to them, and just all doing the all stunts and stuff.
Right. And we all know Jason just kills people that Camp Crystal Lake if they have sex or
Yeah.
drugs.
Well, that's
So,
the
like,
thing. Like Maniac
it's
Cop
awesome.
in a way is kind of like Jason because he's like a walking, you know, unstoppable zombie. You know,
Right, an
almost.
anti-hero kind of.
Yeah.
If you really
Yeah.
looked at it.
And everybody tries to stop him. I don't want to say too much. I've already said enough, but
Right.
like that's what I love about it. And this cast is crazy badass. I mean, you got Bruce Campbell, Tom Atkins. I forget the girl. Sorry, the actress who's in it. The
Yeah,
name,
I
forget
don't
her name,
remember
but
her name either.
there's just a lot of talent in these movies. And Robert Zidar, he plays Maniac Cop, Matthew Cordell.
Yeah.
And he just plays him so damn well. Like
Right. I
he's
believe
just.
he passed away.
Yeah, he did. Actually, I was
so-
supposed to meet him at a convention, Cinema Wasteland, years ago, and he was real sick. He couldn't show, but
Wow.
yeah. But
That's kind of sad, but I mean, he left a legacy though.
hey, rest in peace.
Right. Exactly.
Still one for Cordell, Zadar.
Take one moment. Please.
To
But,
remain. What was the slogan? Remain have the right to remain silent forever.
right, yeah.
I probably butchered it, but it was something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much if you're gonna have anybody face off against Jason Voorhees, which is like considered our, you know, he's one of the main, you know, badass new school. I won't even say new school anymore. He's been around,
Right.
but just one of the newer, you know, monster, you know, slashers out there that is like unstoppable. He's killed like more people than anybody that like, you know,
Yeah.
like maybe Freddy
I think-
Krueger might be close,
I
but
think Jason has.
Jason's at the top. Yeah,
He's got hundreds of kills.
yeah.
And man, you know, Kane Hodder obviously is my fave.
I was just
Part
good thinking.
7, Part
Yeah,
7, you know.
it's a badass mask. That's his mask. That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. And had to bring Jason's head into this. You know.
Yeah,
So you ready for throwdown?
hell yeah.
Let's
Let's
some
do this.
throwdown. Hey motherfuckers, it's your boy Uncle Leroy, and we are back with our most awesome, epic finale. It's Friday the 13th. You are ready for this shit. Are you ready for this shit? This is Strengths and Weaknesses, motherfucker. Let's get to it. Jason Voorhees. Strengths. Super zombie strength. Supernatural abilities. And he's immortal. You cannot kill this motherfucker, no matter how hard you try. They put an axe through his head. They chopped him off. They did everything to him. Electrocuted him. Put him in a damn lake. It don't matter. This motherfucker came back and went through space. It is unbelievably and undeniably my favorite motherfucker that killed people in cinema history. And his weaknesses are his mommy, Mrs. Voorhees. Oh shit. Jason's dark past with Crystal Lake counselors drowning him. Now make no mistake, he is a warrior. He will kill you, but he loves his mom. His weapons, anything this motherfucker can get his damn hands on. Machetes, hammers, spears, knives, pitchforks, pickaxes, meat cleaver, sewing needle, harpoon rifle, fire pokers, bare hands, axe, saws, corkscrews, and even a fucking sleeping bag. You believe this shit? He beat a girl with a sleeping bag into a tree, cut her right in half, folded that bitch like a fucking napkin. Alright, next up, Maniac Cop. I like this motherfucker too, but he ain't no damn Jason Voorhees. Haha, strikes. Super voodoo strength. He's supernatural as well. Weaknesses, the voodoo spell can kill him. Fire slows him down. Weapons. His nightstick with a blade. It's almost like a sword. And a big ass gun. Alright, motherfuckers. Now let's go back to Jeff and Ty for the season finale. And legendary, epic throwdown.
Alright guys, now this is the part, my favorite part of the show. It's called the Throwdown, where we're going to have two iconic horror monsters face off against each other. I'm talking Jason Voorhees from Camp Crystal Lake versus Maniac Cop. Let's do this. You want to kick it off, Jeff?
Sure, man.
This is your special guest?
Yeah, man.
Let's do this.
Let's do it like Matt does, you know?
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees wins, that's it. I'm just kidding. Alright, so Maniac Cop and Jason Voorhees. And it's at Camp Crystal Lake. And Jason just got done killing a whole bunch of counselors. It's a bloodbath. Cops are called. And Maniac Cop answers the call. Because he can drive. I mean, he drives in the movie. Why wouldn't you even drive up to Camp Crystal Lake to check this out? And him and Jason get into this big old fight. And Jason wins by ripping off his arms and taking his machete and chopping off his head. And it's just a big, gigantic blood splatter everywhere. And that's the end of Maniac Cop. Jason for the victory. That's it.
Nice. Okay, so you're going for Jason.
Jason, definitely.
You got to. I mean, mine's a little different. Mine's not going to be at Camp Crystal Lake, so Jason isn't going to have home advantage on this one, but he is facing off against, I think, an underrated, badass, opponent, somebody who's worthy, a worthy opponent. His name is Maniac Cop. Well, Matthew Cordell, and known as AKA Maniac Cop, and it's going to take place during the Jason Takes Manhattan time period. So around that time period, and what's going on is Tommy Jarvis is there. He's at a bar, like at a local bar in Manhattan, and he sees on the news they're talking about. They bring up Jason Voorhees, and no one believes him that he's had a history with Jason, and that he knows that Jason lives. Jason's an unstoppable force, evil force. He's pretty much a zombie, and so no one believes him. This guy, he gets in a fight with some random guy, and they end up, the cops show up, and Tommy gets thrown in jail. While Tommy's in jail, he meets this mysterious guy who's ends up being a voodoo priest, right? And for people at home who don't know, it goes into his Maniac Cop's mythology throughout the series, and basically his kind of magic, black magic, it's voodoo. He's brought back through voodoo, and there's a voodoo priest that's right next to Tommy, and basically no one else believes him about Jason, but the voodoo priest is the only one that wants to stop Jason, or at least just unleash Maniac Cop. And that's when the voodoo priest tells Tommy Jarvis, "Hey, look, let's I can help you. All I need is a little bit of your blood and
blood ritual."
Yeah, and
okay.
Tommy Jarvis at first doesn't, he's like, "You're crazy, old man. Get the hell out of my face." And then he realizes, what do we got to lose? If this is a way to stop Voorhees, then let's try it. So Tommy Jarvis gives him a little bit of his blood, and next thing you know, the voodoo priest is doing his black magic ritual and brings back Maniac Cop. Now, they're in, Maniac Cop was thrown in Sing Sing. So I'm just going to keep it like, there's not going to be no like, whoa, Sing Sing isn't in Manhattan, whatever. Let's just say we'll just say it's not Sing Sing. How about that? We'll just say he's in some random prison, and because how are they gonna get to Sing Sing? I mean,
I don't know.
Exactly. Like, this is my story, so I'm just gonna say that they don't end up. It just happens. I'm just gonna say that, like The Happening. M. Night Shyamalan Dong said it happens. So. But no, seriously. So basically, okay. So they end up. Maniac Cop shows up, and Jason's there, and they just start going at it. Like it's a really great match. Like they're both like Maniac Cop takes out his. It's basically it's a sword, a big ass sword he has instead of
the cop sword.
yeah, the cop sword. Right, dude. That's one of his.
The gloves.
Dude, it's badass. It's supposed to be a nightstick, but it's a giant blade.
Nice.
And he starts really fucking up Voorhees a little bit, you know. But Voorhees isn't having it, you know, because it's Jason Voorhees, the OG. Yeah. And he comes at him, and they end up in the where the electric chair's at. Okay. And Maniac Cop starts getting it. He starts coming at Jason again. He throws Jason. Jason ends up down in the electric chair, and Maniac Cop pulls the lever and tries to electrocute his ass, but nah. See, it's not going to go down that easily for Jason Voorhees, because Jason Voorhees already been like electrocuted,
they bring him back.
Electricity is what brings him back, so that's gonna fuel his fire even more. It's just gonna give him more power.
He's the boots there, buddy.
Exactly, you're just giving him more power. So Maniac Cop doesn't realize that that's just juicing him up even more. Think of it like, you know, an old wrestler getting like, you know,
electrolytes.
Like, yeah, just like, you know, shooting up some steroids. Like, oh yeah, brother. Let me tell you, Jason Voorhees is coming for you, brother, this summer.
Yeah, we're not saying that all thing.
You can cut that out. But anyways,
right. I am the editor.
Yeah. So it comes down to so Jason pretty much he you know, he gets back up, and now he's like, you know, even more powerful, and he's pissed off. He's really pissed off, and they start fighting again, and they end up. Jason picks. Maniac Cop comes at him with everything he has, but that's not enough. Jason, as in traditional Jason style, how he just like stands there, like while you're trying to. Like, you're trying to beat him.
All this stuff, just wearing yourself out.
Right. Maniac Cop is doing everything he can with his guns, you know, shooting at him. He's got the sword. He's trying to fuck him up. Nothing's working. And then all of a sudden, Jason just starts. He picks Maniac Cop and just throws him up against the prison walls. And we'll say they end up fighting. And they're by the boiler room. And Jason throws Maniac Cop down into the boiler room, and they start fighting again. And next thing you know, Maniac Cop he's blasting away at Voorhees, and let's just say, just to spice it up a little bit, Maniac Cop is able to get his mask off, gets Jason's mask off, and now Jason's pissed. Because, like, you know, he rolled his mask, and he doesn't ever like his mask being off. So he puts his mask.
He has a face only a mother can love.
Yeah, but he doesn't like seeing himself. So. But anyways, so yeah, long story short, Jason throws Maniac Cop into the boiler and sets his ass on fire and. Burns them to crisp.
Sweet.
And that's my take on, because I want to say, like, Maniac Cop though definitely gave up a good fight though. I will say to end this. He's not a punk ass bitch. He's one of the worthy. I think he's one of the. Besides, like, there's a few other. Obviously, there's a lot of other, you know, serial killers and monsters out there that could, you know, fight Jason. But I think Maniac Cop. You know, it's a great matchup, is what I'm trying to say, and
it's even killed.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with Jason Voorhees for the kill for the final to end out the season finale. We both go for Jason.
What do you guys think, though? You can always go online. The poll's gonna be in the description, like always, and vote.
Make sure you vote for this. This is
we will be back next season. We're gonna have like more fun with Uncle Leroy.
We're gonna have more special guests. We're gonna have there's gonna be some other special, you know, some twists and turns we'll throw in there to spice
we
the
got
show
some
up.
stuff.
Yeah, this was our first season, so we're.
I mean, reflecting though, man, it was fun.
Yeah.
You know, we got we got through at least 9 episodes, and they were all stellar, dude. We got Rebel Flesh to do the opening song.
Yeah, great band. Check those guys out. They're awesome.
Right,
Punk
I'd
rock.
like to plug everybody, actually.
Yeah.
Matt, he has his own show on Shadow Frames.
Shadow Frame Reviews.
Yep. And he does like short films. And from local, and I don't know, does it go around outside of Pittsburgh or?
Yeah, sometimes he does. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you happen to know anybody that makes short films too, like you can always email him, I'm sure, drop him a line.
Also check out JJ4 has his own The Gnome series on YouTube. He's another one of our. He does the intro for every episode.
He's the intro guy. I put flames behind him every time.
And get ready for our next short film, Blitzkrieg versus Stalker, which features McGregor, who's in a part of the show as well.
Right.
Just to bring him into it.
I'm going to be working on that with him and a couple other things that we got coming up.
We're joining forces with.
And then eventually, my Psycho Rabbit Studios is going to have its own channel and all that kind of stuff.
So Just Buried Entertainment, Psycho Rabbit, Shadow Frame.
And I must say that I had a blast at the Living Dead weekend, man. I've never been to one. It was really cool. And
we were just
we're gonna post pictures up on that too.
Just Buried Entertainment. We were just we were a vendor at Living Dead weekend. We had a blast and
met Tarman and
we
met Trash. And
I met Trash, Linnea Quigley. I met Greg Nicotero, the an iconic makeup artist. Responsible. He's done everything from Evil Dead to Walking Dead.
One of the Tommy Jarvis's too.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Considering that you just put Tommy Jarvis in your story. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a great time. We met a lot of cool people, and just it's fun doing a show like this because we love horror, horror films, and everything about this. So we want to. Continue this show. We want to continue the show.
Just get better as it goes.
And make it better, yeah. So
I got some ideas for intros and stuff like that. We're gonna be adding some new characters too.
Yep.
We got Bad Juju coming up. He's got his little sidekick, shrunken head guy called Voodoo.
Voodoo.
And so that's
That'd be
really
awesome.
kind of fun. He's mad because he can't talk because his mouth is stick shut and his head's been shrunk. So we just got a couple things, and then of course we're gonna have Zombisha stuff coming up.
Yeah.
She's a spokesbutton man.
Make sure you follow Just Buried Entertainment and check out Psycho Rabbit Studios, which will be coming
very soon.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
This is basically a collaboration of independent artists that love horror films and this is what we love to do, and we have a lot of great things coming up, so stick around and hit the subscribe as well. Make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, share the videos if you want to your friends, show them if they're into this type of thing, and it was a fun first season, I'd say.
Yeah,
we
man,
had a blast doing this.
It's not like we didn't do anything, you know what I mean?
Just like everything else, this is what
it's a
passion.
Time and man,
it's a passion project, but it takes time and effort, man. People need to realize
everything that we do just gets better as we do it.
Exactly.
That's what it's about, You build on you figure out what you don't like about the show, and then change it.
I think the important thing is just we have fun doing this.
Yeah, man. Definitely have fun.
We want it to be entertaining and make sure that the audience.
I like how Matt's always the short one. He's just short and sweet, and then this guy is just
I know.
Oh, how's it going? My name is.
That's what I will say. For me, I will say in my defense, I'm the writer. I mean, you guys write too, but I always go right to the description, just being descriptive, and I'm always worried that I'm not descriptive enough. So that's when, I just keep going. I'm like, okay, that's
enough.
Good.
It's good because you get it all out.
Hey everyone, Matthew Diolis here. I just want to say it's been a lot of fun being a part of Horror Avengers with my buddy Todd Wolfson, Jeff
awesome job on the editing of the show, and JJ, those intros are kick-ass. This has been a lot of fun being a part of this show, talking about horror icon versus horror icon. But in this final episode, I'm giving my thoughts on Maniac Cop versus Jason Voorhees. And my pick for the victor would be Jason Voorhees in an epic fatality. Jason rips his hand through Maniac Cop's chest, grabs his spine. My mask isn't staying on correctly. He rips his spine out and takes a look at Maniac Cop, and he holds his head up high, and Jason Voorhees is the victory. And actually, as a matter of fact, Jason Voorhees would be the heavyweight champion of the Horror Avengers. I'm picking Jason Voorhees. He's my draft pick to go against any of the horror icons in the Horror Avengers. Jason Voorhees as World Heavyweight Champion. Ooh, yeah, brother.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special guest appearance from Sam. And Sam, say you're on the streets,
okay,
and you see Jason Voorhees, and he starts roughing you up. It's like, what are you gonna do, man? Get back to your gangster roots, man.
I'm gonna fuck him up, dude.
Oh shit!
Fuck that motherfucker up.
How you gonna fuck him
He
up?
comes at me, I'll fucking, I don't know. Shit, I'll take a fucking shiv, stab him in the fucking throat. Right?
He's a zombie.
Stab him. Oh, he's a zombie?
He's a zombie, man. That ain't gonna stop him.
Ah, shit. That's why you gotta stab him in the head. That's how you stop a zombie.
You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. Sam's taking out Jason Voorhees. Stabbed to the head. All right, McGregor. Let's say you're out in the woods. You're getting on with your honey. It's getting hot and steamy. You're about to really get freaky with this chick. Then all of a sudden, Jason Voorhees, that's right, Camp Crystal Lake Killer jumps out. He's about to slash you up to pieces. He kills your woman. What are you gonna do?
That's not very nice for me.
Yeah, don't take that, McGregor.
I think it'll be fun to just, well, first I'll take, I'll bind Voorhees up. I'll take away the show. I'll do some, like, I'll tell you what, I'll retire. I'll be Leatherface. I'll do some Texas Chainsaw shit. Alright.
Yeah.
First I'll take off his arms and his legs. I think it'll be fun to stuff a whole bunch of grenades in his mouth and just watch his face. You want to send that to?
All right, McGregor. Let's say you're driving down the street, get pulled over by a cop. This ain't no regular cop. This is the Maniac Cop. And gets out his nightstick, and it's this giant blade. He's about to fuck you up. What are you gonna do? Just keep going.
Maybe I'll just call Internal Affairs, have him do it. There we go. All right.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
that's a reasonable response.
That'll take care of it.
Are those fucking losers gone? Good. Let me tell you exactly why they're wrong about fucking everything. First off, one thing that pissed me off the most about this season was when they made Ash win over fucking Planet. Are you goddamn stupid? Jesus fuck, what the hell were you thinking? A human, Ash, beating a Cenobite? You're a fucking moron. I mean, the only thing Ash has going for him is fucking plot armor, you morons. God, how stupid do you have to fucking be? Now, this last episode, You got Maniac Cop versus retarded zombie. Okay, let's put this straight. Jason is nothing more than an uber retard. That's what he is. Also, he's got some mommy issues. He's stupid. Maniac Cop at least knows how to fucking use a gun. He can drive a car. This guy walks through a goddamn cornfield. Ooh, scary. He's got a big old machete. Maniac Cop can use a goddamn shotgun, blow his fucking head right off his fucking shoulders. Come back from that, you stupid retard. I swear to God, these people don't fucking think at all. I don't know what the hell they're even thinking about. They come in saying, oh, Jason is going to fucking win. How about this? Why don't you just maybe do a popularity contest and do it that way instead of this? You're not even thinking anymore. God damn. If I had a dime for every time they said something stupid, I might as well run for president and be Donald Trump. I don't fucking get it. It's like they're supposed to be connoisseurs of fucking horror and they get this bullshit that fucking wrong. It makes me fucking sad for the society we live in today and how stupid these people are.
That was good.
This is the angry white guy. And I'm fucking pissed off at these morons.
Bye-bye now.
Hey Zombros and Zombabes, Zombieshi here to talk about, you guessed it, Just Buried Entertainment. We are an independent film company located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and specialize in films, anthology series, YouTube series, graphic novels, and other multimedia. We're a passionate and fun team who love working with practical effects, claymation, animation, and other special effects. Our main goal is to provide fun and entertaining content to people like you, all over the world.